Wake up, Victor.
No sleeping your last day on the job.
Oh, 36 more hours. And I'll be on my second honeymoon, Venice, here I come. And I can't wait. No more scrubbing frozen snot off my face. No more cataloging useless cryocism for credits. And no more spooning with Brad to stay warm at night.
You love it.
Come on, admit it, Victor. You'll miss us when you're gone.
This calls for a going away toast.
I won't say no.
Hey, Brad, you might want to look at that.
Winds are blowing hard from the north, but other than that, nothing. Everything looks normal. Stay warm out there.
Toodaloo.
And Victor, hope your wife gets pregnant first try.
Ouch.
Voila.
Thank you. To Brad.
To Brad.
Uh-oh. Poor Brad.
That's 3 transmitters out. That is not a good omen.
Now what?
What now?
That can't be right. Have you ever seen the temperature drop that fast?
Victor, did you say the wind was blowing north? Victor.
This thing's not working. Brad, can you hear me? Do you copy? Come back.
Yeah, we need to go after him. His lungs are gonna freeze if he's out there much longer.
No time. Look at that.
Brad, you copy? Move.
Brad! Brad! Run, Brad, run, run! Brad! That's it! Come on! Get out! No! Close the door, I'm gonna die!
This is it, family. Home away from home.
Our home away from home?
Our home away from home, I stand corrected. So how we've been coming here for over 20 years now, Jordy.
Since before you were even born.
It's Jordan, Dad. You should know, you named me. And by the looks of this place, I guess I should be glad that you've never dragged me to one of your emergency trips.
Oh, Jordan.
You know, babe, I didn't think our boy had the stamina to be able to complain all the way from South Florida to Alaska, but he's managed it.
It's impressive.
It is, even for a teenager. It's amazing.
You said I could spend break in Cabo with Rory.
We said you could go to Cabo before that stunt you pulled got you suspended. You don't get to screw up and then go to Cabo. It doesn't work that way.
You made your bed, pal.
All right, first off, that so-called stunt was hilarious. And Rory was just as guilty as me. And where is he right now? Cabo.
Okay, here's an idea. When we get back to Florida, you can ask Rory's parents to adopt you.
I like that idea.
Yeah, problem solved.
You are, you're a problem solver, babe.
I gotta get out of here.
Mr. and Mrs. Summers. It's so good to see you. How was your drive?
Long.
I mean, we're used to coming up here in the summertime, so the ice and snow is, well, a bit much.
I bet it's not what you're used to in Miami, is it?
Wait. You guys know each other?
Yes, we do. Jordy, this is Claire. Claire, this is our son, Jordy.
Jordan. But, hi.
Yeah, Claire's grandparents built the B&B.
Oh, they make you work here. That sucks.
Oh, no, they don't make me. I like working here. Apparently it's in my blood.
Are your parents here, Claire? Because we'd love to take them out for dinner.
No, they're in New Mexico at a hotel and B&B conference. We were actually gonna close the place up this week till we got your call.
Do you have Wi-Fi?
Say, well, I got to work in the morning, and Candace is volunteering at the clinic. I wonder if you wouldn't mind, perhaps you could show this guy around a little bit.
Dad.
I'd love to give him a tour, Mr. Summers. How about tomorrow at 9? I live downstairs, so it's easy.
Okay, well, that's settled. I'm going to head upstairs and unwind.
All right, I just got to grab a few more things in the truck.
See you later.
Want
Yeah,
to fire
see you
this
later.
upstairs?
Yeah, sure.
Don't forget that, too.
Are you gonna?
I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah. See you tomorrow.
Wow. Up before noon on a weekend? I'm shocked.
Jordan, Summers, what have you done with my real son?
Very funny.
Now I remember. Claire said to meet you here at 9. Why is it you're never punctual when I need you to be? Don't answer that. Speaking about being on time, we are meeting your dad for dinner tonight. So meet me at the clinic at 5:30. We'll walk over together, okay? Claire can tell you how to get there.
Yep.
Seriously, Jordy, you are on your last leg here. It took a lot of convincing on our part to keep you from getting kicked out of school.
So? That school sucks. You should have just let him expel me.
So, what about your friends and your teammates? Not to mention your entire future. Oh, Jordy, you are gonna have to start caring about something sometime real soon. Life is so wasted when you don't.
Sure, Mom.
We're not done talking about this.
Morning.
Morning, Claire.
Hey.
Hey. Did you sleep okay?
Yeah, I did.
Well, shall we?
Yes, please.
5:30, Jordy.
Okay, Mom.
Have fun.
December 21st, Pemberton Forest. I've been in the migratory area of the rusty blackbird for approximately the last 3 hours and have not seen birds of any kind. I am utterly baffled by this. Generally, this time of year, there'd be hundreds of them in these woods. Not really sure what to do right now. Where are you? What happened to you, little fella? Where are all your friends? Looks like I'm late for dinner.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, the only spare I have is my brother's mini bike.
Wouldn't your brother be pissed if I'm using this? I'd be.
Not unless you call him at college and tell him. You could keep it while you're here if you want.
God, yeah.
Where is everybody?
The off season. So, this is downtown Pemberton. And pretty much the only hotel we have is right here. And then there's a grocery store around the corner, but it's got pretty much everything. And there's Fiona. She used to babysit me when I was a kid. She taught me how to quad, how to do a French manicure. She's the best.
So the only exciting things you could show me in this town is a hotel and a grocery store?
Oh,
I should be in Cabo right now.
poor Miami. You want to sit in the sunshine drinking brewskis with your bros? Can't hack the real weather, huh? Come on, I'll buy you hot chocolate.
Okay.
So, how come you've never come up here with your parents before?
Work trips.
Well, you could have made it happen if you wanted to.
Well, I guess I didn't want me roaming around the wilderness unsupervised.
You know, they talk about you all the time.
Yeah, sure.
No, really.
What the hell was that?
That was Mr. Watson, our resident Jeff Gordon. He's pretty mean, and he also drinks and drives, so I'd avoid him if I were you. Come on, Miami. Bet you've never seen a real dump before.
I need to get off these menacing streets.
Hello? Hello? Didn't mean to barge you in.
Sorry, I knocked, but nobody answered. Roger Summers.
It's Jim.
I was just wondering if you might have a phone. I'm not getting any reception, and I'm late for dinner with my wife and son.
It's on the wall.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
And this is the clinic that your mom helps out at every summer. People around here would go without medical treatment until it got real bad if she didn't. Civilization is a long way away.
So, you wouldn't want to maybe hang out again tomorrow, would you?
Oh, I don't know if I can. I'm pretty busy with the B&B.
Oh. No, yeah, no, it's no biggie.
I'm kidding. You're the only guest.
Right.
So, would you be up for something a little more backwoodsy? Think you can handle a real winter, Jordy?
Oh, I can handle it. I stopped shivering after my 3rd cup of hot chocolate, remember?
This time, you're gonna want your mittens.
Right.
Well, if you just let her know that I called and tell her I'm sorry I'm not going to make it for dinner. All right, thank you.
Get hold of your wife?
Oh, no, she was just with a patient. Left a message with a nurse. You're Dr. Tim Hughes, Emergency Climate Coalition.
I was. I left the scientific community a long time ago.
Well, looks like you left everything else, too.
Why not? The planet is dying, Roger, and we're the ones killing it. And no one wants to do anything to reverse it because everybody is making too much money.
Well, it seems to me that you were making a difference. Kyoto, emission controls. A lot of that happened because you raised your voice.
It's like bailing at the Titanic with a soup spoon.
You gotta start somewhere, I figure.
We're dead men walking, and no one seems to care.
You think that it could happen all at once?
What?
Climate disasters that you forecast? The rusty blackbird's numbers have been decreasing rapidly. This year, they migrated early. Today, I found this. It's frozen solid.
It gets cold up here at night.
It's not that cold. Something's very, very wrong. What's that? We're north of town.
It's a research outpost. It's run by multiple universities, a couple of government agencies. Basically, they study the weather, seismic activity, tag animals, whatever they gotta do to spend grant money.
I wonder if they might have some data that might help me figure out what's going on here. How long would it take me to get up there?
Depends on how you intend to travel.
On foot?
You gonna go now?
Well, if I come back tomorrow, then I'm gonna have to travel twice the distance.
It's getting dark out there. If I let you do that, you can bunk down here tonight. I'll take you in the morning by snowmobile.
Well, I appreciate that. I'm gonna have to use your phone again.
Knock yourself out.
How was your date?
It wasn't a date, but it was fine.
Not so bad here after all, is it?
Dr. Summers, Your husband called twice. Once to say that he wouldn't make it back tonight for dinner, and second time to say that he wouldn't make it back at all tonight. He said that he was snowmobiling up to a research station with another scientist he met in the woods. Does that make sense to you? Because it sounds like the craziest thing I've ever heard.
Well, you've obviously never met my dad, because that's actually typical.
Oh, come on, Jordy. We can still have dinner together.
No, forget it, Mom. Okay, let's just go back to the B&B.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, Letty. It's not your fault.
Appreciate you helping me out.
So you know I don't give a damn about your blackbird. I just don't want you going out into the woods and getting yourself killed. I don't need that on my conscience.
You sound like my son.
You should have heard us coming. As boring as it is out here, should be out with bells on.
That can't be good.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Hello?
Shouldn't a generator have kicked in?
Maybe it's frozen.
Yeah.
Frozen solid.
How's that even possible?
I don't know. But right now, I think we need to worry about it happening again, and not how it happened.
Agreed.
The missing birds. It suggests that this isn't random. Animals are smarter than humans, they know.
I think we better get that generator started. We can fire out the computers and see if they recorded anything.
Take this walkie. We'll stay in touch. I'll take the guys outside. We'll arrange to bury him later.
All right.
So, how do you like the north now, Miami?
It is awesome. It's like being on a freezing cold jet ski, except, you know, with a lot more clothes on.
Right. Come on, I want to show you something cool.
Got power. Nice work, Roger. Now get back here and let's figure out how this thing happened.
Wow.
Empty. Nothing but us. You could yell your deepest, darkest secrets in this spot and no one will hear you. This is my favorite spot. Come on, you try.
Beautiful. I mean, it's beautiful out here.
Roger. Roger, you gotta get inside now. The temperatures are plummeting. Roger, do you copy me?
We gotta feed the fire. We can't let it go out. Oh, it's cool.
Cool.
No. No, that was weird. We should go. One thing that you never mess with up here is weird weather. We should get out of here.
Hey, how'd it go? Are you engaged yet?
I think we gotta have the third date first before talking about eternity.
So there's gonna be a third date.
I hope so.
Well, your dad isn't here yet, and I need to finish up. So just try to keep yourself busy for a few minutes. I'll come find you.
Yeah, sure.
Who's Claire? You should have invited her to have dinner with us.
I could go check on her if you want.
You're not going anywhere, Don Juan. I will meet you in the waiting room in 20 minutes. This family dinner will happen. Just stay out of trouble and out of everyone's way, okay?
No promises. And who is Don Juan? Is he the dude riding the donkeys on the coffee cans?
Yes.
Damn it.
Cold kills the batteries.
Yeah. The family's gonna be starting to worry right about now. Gotta find some way to get a message to them.
Checked. Nothing here that communicates with the outside world is working.
You find anything else useful? Well?
According to the data collected by the weather monitoring equipment before I went out, suggests that we're experiencing an upper atmospheric cyclonic event. Could be stratospheric, maybe mesospheric. I don't know. It's unprecedented.
This is what's dropping temperature so quickly?
Air is being pulled up into the upper reaches of the atmosphere. It's getting super cooled. As it cools, it gains density and drops back down to the earth, and there's a sub-freezing blast of wind. It's like a pinwheel, blowing tendrils of cold off of a fan.
That's why it's not hitting ever at once. It's tendrils. Otherwise, people would have noticed.
Exactly.
It's not setting off alarms because it appears isolated. But it's not.
The next one should hit at 2:06 a.m. It's gonna last 10 minutes and 15 seconds. We are in the center, the most intense part of the storm.
If that's the case, then Pemberton could get hit too.
Yeah, the tail end.
But it won't be as cold there as it is here, at least not yet.
So are we gonna be okay here?
For now.
What's the cause of it?
Colors. Emissions. Holes in the ozone. Nuclear reactors warming our oceans, take your pick.
We could be looking at a new ice age.
But on the plus side, the cold zones are relatively low. The blasts of wind are basically on the surface, no higher than 8,000 feet. So, at least we won't have any planes falling from the skies.
Great. At least that's something. So what can we do about it?
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing?
I mean nothing. Our control over this domain, it ends here.
So what? We just die? You, me, everyone else? There's got to be some other way that we can combat it.
Roger. The cyclone, up there, it's growing. More and more air is getting pulled up into it. Its frequency is increasing by 50% with each turn. It's only a matter of time before it threatens the entire northern hemisphere. The survival zones, the gaps between the tendrils, they're closing. It's becoming one giant blast.
So what? How long does the danger zone last? I mean, what's the duration of it?
The duration is increasing as well. As I said, the next one is 10 minutes and 15 seconds. Then 14 minutes and 32 seconds, and then 18 minutes and 80 seconds. I don't know, 22 minutes, 26 minutes, so on, and so on.
All right, so it increases by 4 minutes every single time. It's like this self-sustaining wind, then.
It's gonna kill everything in its path.
Weather is self-regulating, isn't it? I mean, it'll stabilize eventually. I mean, there must be some kind of a way that we can accelerate that.
No, it's too late. No one listened when we had a chance. We're done.
There's got to be something that we can do to stop it.
How? What do you want me to do? Right? You want to shoot a rocket into space? Blow up a nuke? No one is looking for it. Not for this. We have no communications. We got nothing. How are we supposed to stop it?
I don't know. But you might. I know who you are, Tim. I know that you tried for years to convince the world about the dangers of climate change. There certainly was a point where you cared about people.
Yes, I spent my entire career, my life, trying to get the world to understand the dangers we faced. And what did I get? I got ignored, ridiculed, rebuffed, and threatened.
Well, it's about more than just us now, though, isn't it? I read about what happened to your wife and daughter. Their death in Katrina. I mean, there are no words. It's tragic. But there are other families out there. My family's out there.
Good evening, Nurse Letty.
Hey, Jordan. How's it going? How are you liking it here so far?
Okay, well, between just you and me, I'm kind of glad I'm not in Cabo right now.
So Claire's a nice girl.
Hey, is there anything good in the lost and found?
I doubt it, but you can have a look.
So Claire, you know if she's seeing anybody or anything?
I'm pretty sure Claire would tell you if she had a boyfriend. If that's what you're asking.
No, Hello.
You never know what you're gonna find in lost and found.
Oh.
Well, so much for an easy night.
Hey. Sorry, kiddo. With these rolling power outages, it got real busy here. We're one of the only places with a generator. Where's your dad?
Didn't show up. Again.
That's odd.
No, not really. Didn't show up last time. Why would today be any different?
Excuse me. Excuse me? Can I get some help here, ma'am?
Oh, of course, sir. I'm sorry, Jordy. I have to take care of this.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's see. What do we have here? All right. Oh, watch your back. It's okay. It's okay. Careful. What happened?
It's Mr. Watson, frozen solid in his scooter last night.
Jordan?
The look on his face, sheer terror, like he was running away from something.
How does something like this even happen?
Damnedest thing I've ever seen.
No service. I don't even know what's coming. They're not gonna. My wife's been coming up here with me to volunteer for years. This is the first time that my kids ever come. I can't even warn them to stay inside. I can't warn anybody.
We can't warn them, but maybe you can get them out. We can't stop the storm, but we can run from it. At least we can try.
What are you talking about?
There's a helipad just north of town.
8,000 feet.
Yeah, that's right. Look, yeah. Anywhere south of there, they could survive the storm. It's the only place they'll be safe, and it's a chance.
I'll take it.
Temperatures have returned to safe levels. We should move.
Yeah.
There you go, Mr. Wallace. As good as new. Although I wouldn't recommend going back out on the ice tonight. You should rest and keep that hand dry for a few days.
Don't worry, Doc. Cold happens up here. It's not like it's some evil monster out to get you. It just happens. Tourists.
Letty, has my husband checked in?
No.
Can you come get me when he calls?
I can, but listen, he's been coming here for over 20 years. He's not nearly as green as everybody is making him out to be. I'm sure he's fine, okay?
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Okay.
Snowmobile's ready. I siphoned some gasoline from the generator. If we leave soon, we can make it to your cabin before the blast hits.
I'm not coming with you.
The hell you're not. You'll die here.
You're right. No one knows about this, and a phone call isn't going to convince anyone. Governments need real proof before they're going to spend money. They need this data. If they have it, they might try.
Yeah.
Hundreds of millions are going to die. I can't have that on my head. Not when I'm the only person on the planet who can do something about it.
What are you gonna do?
Just gotta figure out a way to get the signal out.
All right, I'll go warn my family and I'll come back.
The storm, it's not gonna stop. It's gonna blow until it blows itself out. And hey, I came to the north to die anyway. My wife should think it's pretty funny. me dying like this. Go save your family. I'm good with this.
Hey, Jordy, can you turn on the news?
The cold weather anomalies that are reaping havoc all over the northern hemisphere are still baffling scientists. Russia reports power outages to at least 4 million people, and parts of Canada are without communication. Now, at home, the Weather Board has not made any official comment, and the White House is asking Americans to stay indoors and remain calm.
We should go and look for Dad. I mean, he should have been back by now.
You have no idea where he is. No idea where you're going and no way to get there.
I don't care. I mean, you should at least try.
Jordy, he's a grown-up. It's not your job to worry about him.
Candace, Wilma is on the phone. She thinks she might have swallowed a spider.
I gotta get this.
Yeah, well, I do worry about him. Answer.
Come on, Candace, pick up.
Dad?
Jordy.
Nice, Dad. Nice no-show.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I had you come up here. I'm sorry that I wasn't around more when you were younger and you wanted me to be, but I want you to know you're number one, right? You and your mom, you're number one. I love you, Jordy.
Dad, what's wrong?
There's a terrible storm coming. And when the wind blows, if you're outside, it will freeze you solid, so you gotta stay inside, all right? You hear me?
I hear you.
Hey, so where are you?
At the clinic, me and Mom.
That's good. It's a new building, and it's got emergency power there. You're gonna be just fine there for a while, all right? Now, this storm is gonna hit Pemberton at 11:06, okay? It's gonna blow for 18 minutes and 32 seconds. And you gotta be inside during that time period. Now, here's what you gotta look for, okay? The wind is gonna change direction. You gotta be inside during that time period.
Are you okay, Dad?
I'm coming for you, all right? I'm gonna come get you.
Dad! Dad!
Tim? Tim?
Yeah.
I've got a message out to my family. They know enough now. I'm on my way to them.
That is great news. Hey, listen. I think I figured out a way to transmit the data. I just gotta get it up to the airwaves. I'll get your family to the helipad, get them out.
Will do. Tim?
Yeah,
Save as many as you can.
you got it. Listen, make sure the actor that plays me in the movie is better looking than the actor that plays you. It's gotta be realistic.
Copy that.
Good luck to you, Roger.
Power's out again. Is there coffee? Yeah.
It's freezing.
Hey everyone, I just got off with dispatch. Now, the power's going to be messed up for a while. I guess the news is saying that we should all stay inside. Personally, I'm heading back to the city while there's still time.
No power. I'm on electric at home. Could catch my death of cold.
You guys cannot go outside yet.
Hold on. Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Candace Summers. My husband is Roger Summers. Most of you know us from our annual summer trips up here. He's informed me that a dangerous storm is headed this way.
Freezing winds, actually.
Look, I don't know all the details.
There's nothing on the news about a storm.
That's because they don't know.
We've all been through this kind of weather before. It's nothing new, isn't that right?
This is different. If you go outside when it hits, you'll freeze to death in a matter of seconds.
If a storm's coming, we need to get back on the road.
You're not listening, okay? None of you are safe. Your homes, they may not be warm enough to keep you and your families alive.
Where are we supposed to go?
We should all stay here, inside, for the time being.
And then what?
We wait for my husband. He'll have a plan.
She's from Miami.
Well, that explains it.
Honey, we should go with him.
No, you're not.
Kid, I drive truck through all kinds of weather. I'm getting while the getting's good.
But it's not good.
You have to stay here. You won't be safe out there.
My partner is loading up a patient for transfer right now. It's an 8-hour drive down south to the city. Can't just stay here. We got a job to do.
Maybe we'll come with you.
Okay, we got a convoy.
No, wait, please. My husband will be here soon. He's on his way. He has all the information about this storm. If you could just wait for a few more minutes, please.
We deal with bad weather here all the time, Doctor. Okay, if we're not out there helping folks, no one is.
Please.
All right, I got 30 minutes.
Okay, what am I gonna do here? Shelter.
I'm going to get Claire.
No, you're not. You're gonna stay right here like your father asked you to. This clinic is much better insulated than the B&B.
That is exactly why I have to go get her. She doesn't even know that she's in danger out there.
Jordan Summers, I forbid you to leave this building. Come on. Crash victim in room 7 just checked himself out. That was our last patient.
Oh, no.
I don't know what to do if they won't listen.
You know, this town is full of hardworking, decent people, and every single one of them is hard-headed. We survive out here.
I didn't get to speak with Roger, but from what Jordan said, I don't know if there will be survivors this time.
It's what we do, Candace.
Where's Jordan? Jordy? We have to find him. Jordan!
Come on, baby. Yeah!
Had a girl. Had a girl.
Really? Damn it. Come on!
sir.
You scared the hell out of me.
I'm Fiona.
Roger, what are you doing here?
It was so cold at home, I thought it'd be warmer here, but I was wrong. It's worse here.
This building isn't insulated enough. We gotta get out of here.
What's going on out there?
Something is cooling the atmosphere to the point where the temperature outside is dropping below survivable levels.
It's not even snowing out there.
It's too cold outside to snow.
What should we do?
We gotta get inside a cooler.
You want me to get in a fridge?
I'm just making it up as I go along. I'm no expert here.
Great. You're still alive? Something, I guess?
That's right. Come on. Cooler will be well insulated. It'll be cool in there, but it'll be a heck of a lot warmer than out here.
You hope.
I do. I hope.
At least we won't starve.
No. We won't need to be here too long. Maybe 26 minutes. The temperature will come up temporarily, and then we can go to the clinic.
What's at the clinic?
My family's there. We'll go there, we'll get them, and then we'll get out of here. You too.
Thank you, Roger.
Yeah. Now let's just try and keep moving a little bit. Keep our temperature up, all right? Works. Gotta love science. All right, let's get you in the air.
Are you sure it's safe to go out there?
The storm comes and goes, and each time the window between cold snaps grows shorter. Eventually, there won't be anywhere safe to go.
So what should we do?
We're gonna make like the Rusty Blackbird.
What?
We're gonna fly south, all right? We're gonna go to the airport, we're gonna get a helicopter, and fly above the winds till we get to a warmer spot.
You know how to fly a helicopter?
We're gonna figure that out.
Come on, call me, either of you. Betty, what are you doing?
Well, this will help keep the heat in case the generator goes. In case somebody makes it back.
Right. Roger! Oh, thank God you're here. Oh, I was so worried about you.
Where's Jordan?
He went for Claire. I demanded that he stay here, but he didn't listen.
All right, we're gonna get them.
Then what?
We're gonna fly out of here.
The closest runway is 15 miles away.
And there's a killer storm hunting us down. How's that gonna work?
What we need is a refrigerated truck. It keeps the cool in, but it would also keep the cool down.
Out.
So back to the store. We have one for deliveries.
Okay, perfect. You two get the truck. I'll get Jordan and Claire. And Letty, can you pack up my medical bag for when I get back?
I don't think we should split up.
The B&B isn't a new building. I have to go get them.
Okay, well, we have an hour and 24 minutes till the next blast. Set your watch.
Okay, we'll meet back here.
If things go wrong.
We meet back here.
I love you.
You too. Go. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Jordy.
No! God! Mom! What are you doing?
Oh, Jordy!
Don't do that to a guy.
Don't you ever do that to me again, you hear?
Okay, I hear you.
I'm so glad you two are okay.
You saved my life, Dr. Summers. I didn't know I would have gone to bed and never woken up.
That's what families do. Now listen, we don't have much time. We gotta get back.
Wait, what about Dad?
It's okay. He's safe.
Come on.
Where are you going?
Northerners, we know all the cold weather tricks.
Now you know. You better do something with it.
All right, let's jump her. Let's try it.
Ready?
Yes! Piece of cake, huh?
Yeah, right.
I found a couple more, Letty.
Oh, great.
Did you get the truck? Yeah, did you get Jordan and Claire?
I sent them to turn down the thermostats and the lights down on the rest of the hospital, except for this area right here. That generator's been working for 2 days.
Makes sense.
The White House official statement is, we just didn't know. But Dr. Tim Hughes knew then and now. There's been no further contact with him since his life-saving signal went out to the world from a remote region in northern Alaska. Mass evacuations are underway everywhere in the northern hemisphere. Airports are fueling every plane to save as many lives as possible. If you own a plane or have a pilot's license, you're asked to contact authorities and make yourself known. If you can, get south. If you can't, get indoors. New buildings with new insulation are better. Do whatever it takes to stay warm and wait it out. Now, emergency relief actions are already planned for when the storm has blown itself out in 7 days.
He did it.
Was that you?
No, that was Dr. Tim Hughes.
Dad!
Jordy.
You made it, man.
I'm sorry I made you come up here.
No, I'm sorry about being a jerk about Cabo.
Doesn't matter.
It's my fault. I gotta take responsibility.
It just doesn't matter.
The most important thing to remember is to stay warm.
All right, we got 7 minutes. Everybody hunker down.
Stay calm. Okay, it's time. Get inside. Get a fire going. Godspeed, everyone, and good luck.
Temperatures are stabilizing. Let's go.
Ready? What are you doing?
I'm not coming, Candace.
You can't stay here.
I was born here, Candace. The people I love live here. If people need help, this is where they'll come, and I won't abandon them.
Letty, please. You can't. She's staying.
Come on, hon. There's nothing we can do. Come on.
Easy, Roger. Slow and steady keeps us in a row when it comes to cold driving.
Slow and steady, I'll have us dead in the road. How long to the airport?
Normally it takes 20 minutes. Normally. What is that up ahead?
Oh. That doesn't look good.
Why are we stopping?
I don't know.
Hey, is everything okay?
It's fine. Just stay put.
All right, then we all...
Yeah. Is this the only way to the airport?
Yes. There's no other way through. Are we gonna tell them about this?
Not if we don't have to.
Hey, why aren't we moving? God, what happened?
Come on.
Is something wrong?
Road up ahead's blocked.
What do we do now?
Get in the van. Come on.
Let's hope we're right about this.
It's working.
This is colder than I anticipated. We're only gonna be able to stand one or two more of these inside here.
I need to call my parents. Tell them what's happening.
Cell phone service will be down by now.
Find them. This is all over, okay?
What are we gonna do now?
There isn't another way, is there?
Not without going back to town.
I know a shortcut.
What's that?
We could take White Bridge.
No.
Wait. What's White Bridge?
It's the old direct. It crosses the river and goes straight to the airport.
That's perfect. Let's do that.
It's condemned. Parts of the foundation are cracked. Damaged by ice. Last year, 2 kids died crossing over on quads.
Oh my God.
Not perfect.
It's not an option.
They were chasing the edge.
What does that mean?
It's stupid. It's like a dare. The boys will see who can ride closest to the edge where it's falling apart.
If it won't hold a quad, it won't hold us.
It will, though. I've done it. With my brother, we've driven across in his truck when we were driving back from a party once.
No, it sounds too risky.
It would get us to the airport.
And the road itself, it isn't that bad.
We're all dead if we stay here anyway.
I don't know that we have another option. Let's go. kidding me?
What?
Gas.
Oh.
You felt it back there. That air conditioner was the only thing that kept us alive.
All right, how long is it going to take us to get to the airport once we cross the bridge?
Windy roads, but 40 minutes?
All right, and then we need another half an hour with the engine running once the storm comes. We're not going to have enough gas to keep the engine running during the next blast. If it's 40 minutes by truck, on foot, we can't make it.
We're not gonna make it.
Yes, we will. I'm gonna drive through the next cold blast.
No, you're not.
It's the only way. You're the only one who can fly a helicopter. There's no way I'm letting a mother of children do this.
Fiona.
It's what we do in the North, Roger. We look out for each other and we sacrifice.
No.
You know how this is going to end. So let's stop wasting time. You need to stop this truck and get in the back.
We'll try to do as best we can. Put candles in here and we'll crank the heat. And maybe you'll have a chance.
Stop wasting time.
Give me some blankets.
Why?
Come on, just give me some blankets. I haven't got time here.
Roger, what's going on?
I'll be right back. It's okay, all right? Thank you, Fiona.
I'll see you at the airport. It was a good town, Roger.
The best.
Get going.
Dad, what's going on?
Sit down. We don't have enough gas to stop and make it there. So Fiona's gonna drive through the next blast.
What?
No, she'll freeze.
No. Listen, we've winterized the cab as best as we can. There's a chance that she'll make it.
Dad, man, we can't do this.
Well, if we don't, we'll all freeze.
And if she freezes and drives off the road?
That's not gonna happen.
Hey, you okay?
I'm just so sick of this.
God, I know, me too. You know, you should probably eat something. Calories equals energy, and energy equals heat.
I'm fine, Miami. Did you mean what you said? About finding my parents?
Absolutely.
Okay, we got 7 minutes till the next blast.
We stopped.
Yeah.
We gotta go out and get her.
No, we can't go up and get her. It's too cold. You won't make it to the front of the truck.
Fiona.
I understand that.
Dad.
There's nothing we can do, Jordy.
I'm sorry. All right, that's it. We haven't got much time. Let's go. Fiona?
I'm so sorry.
Good people. Come on, let's go.
What now?
The two of you, find the office and find the keys. On it. It should be obvious.
Come on, baby.
Roger.
All we need to do is just gonna get the 8,000 feet and we'll be fine, okay?
I love you.
I love you. Come on, let's get this bird out of here.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah, sure.
I'm actually pretty freaked out right now.
I know. I am too. It's gonna be okay.
Are you really scared?
Well, I'm pretty sure my dad's never flown a helicopter before, so...
Must be a better way than this. We don't have anything to tow it with. Just gotta clear the doors. You got the keys. You're good. Give us a hand here.
Jordy, here.
Already? Sick of that alarm. All right, everybody in. We're running out of time. Come on. Inside, go. Hit the heat. It's under the vent there.
Ted, I had no idea you knew how to fly a helicopter. Claire's right. Kind of cool.
We're full of surprises.
Dad, we're icing up. Just watch the altimeter, right? When we get to 8,000 feet, we'll be above the Arctic blast, and we'll stop.
We can make it. Yeah, we can.
Okay, we're still rising. We're close. 1 sec. We did it!
We see?
We're clear. We're gonna be okay.
Yeah, we're gonna be all right. We'll just have to touch down to refuel, but we have a radio now. We'll get information. We'll just continue further south.
Nice flying, Dad.
down for gas and food, Roger.
What are we gonna do?
What do you expect, Mom? It's an ice age.
Roger?
We'll find Claire's parents. And we'll start over again. We'll build our communities. Try not to make the same mistakes we made last time. For Tim and Fiona and all those people who didn't make it.